Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. It is Bianca here with a brand new video, and today I am doing a custom content apartment renovation. So I kind of got inspired by, I think her name is Lissy. I'm not 100% sure if I'm pronouncing that right, but I saw her apartment builds and I didn't realize that there was a studio apartment in The Sims for city living. So I decided to try to take on this. I did try to make a no CC build, but that didn't turn out so well. So I just did the custom content one for now, and then I will be redoing this apartment in no CC so you guys can possibly download this on the gallery so you don't have to worry about custom content. Now, the custom content I am using is not going to be listed down below because I don't have my Sims tray importer folder working yet, so I don't know what custom content that I use, but every single piece of custom content used in this video is from the Sims resource. So you can find it there maybe. And this custom content was all installed recently, so it should be on the recent pages from like bedroom and bathroom stuff, as well as kitchens. And I believe you could also find some of the stuff that I used in sets. So I am trying to figure out a plan to make everything match. I am so inspired by like modern stuff, and I love the brick walls and certain houses and things that I used to actually do previously when I used to build houses, is use brick walls and stuff. So I was trying my best to make everything match. I need more custom content, honestly, to make some houses and some rooms look the same. I was actually struggling to figure out what I was going to do with this part, if I was going to add this custom content closet as a wall, but it just didn't look right, and I was trying so hard to make it look right, but I ended up just removing it and adding another side of the wall just so it could look normal. But the colors in this apartment are pretty much the same. I didn't want to use too many different colors because I wanted everything to match, and I thought if I used a whole lot of colors in the same place that is small, it wouldn't look right. So it took everything in me not to like use the same colors. But I ended up doing it. A couple of solid colors, and I was struggling to try to choose a fireplace. At first I wasn't going to add a fireplace, but because I don't have the TV stands that I like or that would match, I decided to put a fireplace here and a television. And this little spot is the living room. It is at the front of the apartment, so as soon as you walk in, you will see the fireplace in the living room, and it is pretty much cozy actually. I really like it, and this apartment will also be in one of my other LPs that I'm planning on playing. I'm not sure if I'm going to play that first or I'm going to do that later, because I do plan to get high school stuff. High school. I forgot what that pack's name was. Yeah, high school years tomorrow to record that, so it might be a little bit until I actually decide to go with my LP for this Sim apartment. But also I was thinking about getting some Maxis Match custom content to look great on Maxis, but I'm not 100% sure. Anyways, I was struggling to find an end table for this room. It was, oh my god, it was just super hard. So I just ended up going with this L-shaped corner table-ish thing. So it was just a struggle to try to make everything look right. And I didn't want to clutter up this apartment because my current Sims household that I play personally, my personal game, they have clutter all over their house, and I just knew for such a small place I wouldn't want to clutter stuff, because this is mostly like a Sims first apartment. Yeah, because where I live and a couple of other places that I've seen, studio apartments are a lot cheaper than 1-bedroom or 2-bedrooms apartments, if you know what I mean. Anyways, I tried to keep this more budget friendly, and I believe this was either $13,000 or $18,000. So my Sim was able to move in here from the start out of Create a Sim. So it is a starter apartment, and that is going to work out so well for me because my Sim, if it's $18,000, that means she has $1,000 left to play with, and she can build off of that for the work that I plan on her doing. And the other thing that I was having problems with was trying to find a picture that would be good to put on this wall. I don't know. I didn't want to add like too many pictures and clutter up the walls and just have so many pictures on the walls, but this plant was driving me crazy. It wouldn't sit where I wanted it to sit. I ended up getting rid of it and adding a Bose speaker and I believe some vases. So you guys will see that right here. And one of the vases I actually decided to put a plant in it. And it looks pretty nice. I really like this plant. I don't remember where I got it from, but I think it's from the sets that I was getting for my Sims game. I need to find more plants that need to be put in vases so they don't have like a vase that they already come with. I don't know, I just like it. It just helps me to build and to add stuff that I really like in my game. So just adding a couple decorations to make the environment more friendly looking and not bare. Because my LP with Jasmine, her house, oh my god, it's so bare and it's driving me crazy that she has no money to buy anything. So that's a struggle for me. But anyways, I am super happy with this tiny apartment. And I didn't add so much stuff, so you know, it's a happy medium basically. And I was also struggling with the pictures of like, should I leave this picture here because there's a picture on the next wall? I tell you, when the struggle is real, the struggle is real. Mostly because I feel like some of my custom content that I install just does not show up in my game. I will probably have to go through each folder and take them out of the folder. They're not zip files, they're package files and no RAR files. So, I don't know, sometimes my game just does not want to show my custom content. Or, yeah, I don't know what's up with that. It makes me sad that I spend so much time getting custom content for builds and stuff and it just does not show up. Anyways, I was trying to make this bookshelf lively a little bit because this bookshelf does not have books in it, so I added the books in the custom content that I had. I ended up getting rid of some stuff just so it's not like full of books and just maybe a plant or two and a picture, just so it could look okay. And then we are moving on to the kitchen part, which was also another struggle for me to figure out what I was going to do with the kitchen and how I could get the kitchen to look well. And also, like, the chairs that I wanted for this game, I really wanted to add like some walls that matched the color, the blue color, I forgot what you call it. I don't think it's turquoise, but it's more like a bluish green to add to the, you know, I don't know, the chairs, but I ended up going up with some, what is it called? Industrial chairs. It kind of looks a little bit rusty, so I guess it would fit with the brick and stuff. So I moved this kitchen around quite a bit, and here I go adding the brown. I really wanted the brown walls in the kitchen because I felt like if I put more blue, I was just gonna, rack my brain and try to change everything all at once again. So it took me a little bit to find the countertops that I wanted to use, and I kept forgetting which one it was, so I had to click the eyedrop tool and tell me which one it was, so I could know. And yes, I did add a blue refrigerator and a stove and blue cabinets because, the blue in the house, but it didn't really match that much. Did I add a blue stove? I think I ended up going with a black or silver stove. I can't remember. I don't remember if it was blue, but I know the cabinets were blue. But it was just a whole struggle to get this kitchen perfect because I was thinking about my sim having space to wash dishes and space to cook the food on, but it just wasn't looking right over here, so I opted to change the table and add the counter and stove on this side, and I do move it again quite a lot for this area just to make it, I don't know, look right, because when something doesn't look right or feel right, I just change it so much, and it was really bothering me. It took me a while to get this kitchen part to actually make me feel happy. And for the matching cabinets, they didn't have any add-ons like the different shapes and stuff, so I had to get rid of that and find something else. So I ended up just finding a cabinet that was blue. I don't remember if it was custom content or if it was base game, but it just had to match, and it was I don't know, it was making me sad that it wasn't blue. So I added this seafoam green color cabinets all over, well, not all over, just in a couple spots. I don't think I added any near the fridge because I didn't want to overkill it, so I just did the 4 cabinets right here and called it a day. And I also added one of those, but I was just like, the cabinet on the countertop was driving me insane. But I was like, okay, Bianca, just let it be, and it will be fine. So here I am again trying to figure out what I'm gonna do with the table, and I end up switching this in a few. Like, I really like the rug, but I thought it was probably gonna be too much, so I got rid of the rug and I moved the table over in the corner and added I think they're called like bars and bar stools, like an island kind of, to have the Sims, have extra seating. Like if I wanted to invite my Sims over, or the welcome wagon, which I am planning for, that they can have seats ready and available so they can eat their nasty fruitcake. And no, I don't know if fruitcake is nasty. I've never tried it before, but my Sims don't like it. There's like one Sim out of everybody else that actually likes the fruitcake, which has been like 1 in every 1,000 Sims that I've probably played over my lifetime. So 1 in 1,000 Sims. But one of my Sims husbands on my personal game, he loves fruitcake. And it's my Sim's daughter, not my Sim's other husband, but my Sim's daughter's husband. He loves fruitcake, and I'm just like, ew. And every time I have a chance to try it, I just don't try it. Anyways, I was also trying to figure out what to put here, and I'm just like, oh my gosh. nothing felt like it fit, so I just opted for this that painting. And then I go and add the bar stuff and the bar stools, and I didn't want it to be too tight, so I moved it up a little bit. And that plant, it was like, it's so cute, but it's just like you can't move it, but I don't really have any arguments for that. And it was also a struggle and a half to find the bar stools, but I did I hit the point with these, or did I change them? Yeah, I changed them to the more industrial looking stool. I was like, oh, which one? But I like the industrial. Oh, never mind. I found the chairs that match the cabinets for this kitchen. So that's what I did. Alright, and then I add a little counter right there. And I was looking for lights. Some of the lights are for like tall walls, and some of the lights are for short walls. So I had to make sure that my sim wasn't gonna knock their head into a ceiling lamp. But I do not remember. Okay, yeah, I forgot. I added this like little intercom thing for like sims who come and they buzz in, like in real life, for some apartments. And did I add a picture right here? I don't think I did. I think I left it plain because I already had 3 or 4 pictures there. So anyways, I added a little study area for my sim to use the computer, which I'm happy that the computer didn't make. It was a pretty expensive computer, but I'm happy that the computer didn't make the price go like super high. I mean, it is high already, but it's still stuck to be a starter apartment, which I'm super happy with. And also, I struggled on finding a chair. But I stuck with that one and added a couple of plants. I had a hard time, like I wanted to clutter this table so much, but I was just like, no, you don't need to clutter the table, just add a couple of things and make it look presentable and you'll be fine. So that is what I ended up doing. So it was still a struggle not to add like so much clutter because I've been decorating my personal sims, my original personal sims for my Mac computer's house since she was in an apartment, and she's been in 3 apartments so far, and I've decorated every one of them. One of the apartments at the penthouse I am renovating, so I added more rooms and bathrooms, but yeah, that's a whole renovation project that I think, yeah, I'm almost done with that. I have hallways to do next for that. So we are adding a couple of things to the cabinets with some pancake mixes, some plants, some glasses, and just some cans and stuff. So it could actually look like a kitchen. And yeah, I was struggling to put the pancake and waffle mix together. It just would not go together, but I'm happy that they found a place to sit together. So I am super happy with this apartment. I can't wait to play in it. I already moved my sim in and I took some pictures of her in the house, but I did not add this to this video because that is for another video. And there I go wanting to clutter stuff again, but I decided to add some things over here. And yeah, it just, I don't know, I'm really happy with this being my first tiny apartment, really small, like studio apartment renovation. So I appreciate you guys watching. If you have any suggestions on builds or renovations, please let me know in the comments below. I would love to see the ideas that you guys have, and that would help me push out some more content that you guys want to see. And this apartment will also be available in non-CC at one point. But I appreciate you guys so much for watching, And the last few seconds of this video are coming up where we get into the screenshots. So make sure to like, subscribe, comment, and hit that notification bell to be notified when I post again. And I'll see you guys later. Bye!